Oh, so 99 Nights in the Forest just dropped a brand new update. They just dropped a brand new class called the Necromancer. So we're going to be testing out the Necromancer. At level 1, you can collect souls from dead cultists, use your staff to consume souls and resurrect cultists. You can have up to 6 summons. And then at level 2, resurrected cultists deal greater damage. At level 3, you get better night vision the more cultists you have. This class seems crazy. Just look at the way this guy looks. Like, this guy looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna skip all of these because why not? Alright, so we fully maxed out the class. Alright, so let's hop into a game and test this new class out. Alright, so our starting weapon is the new Necromancer Staff, and look how this thing looks. That looks so cool. It literally looks like a soul collector. You got a cultist mask on top of it too. That looks sick. Yeah, so we really can't actually use this as a weapon. You can only use it to collect souls. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our campfire. So we're gonna have to literally look for cultists, and I'm hoping we get the volcano biome because a lot of cultists spawn there. And we did. Let's go. We got the volcano biome. Literally all the cultists will spawn over there. So the hardest thing about trying out a new class is not having the best weapons, and this class doesn't really come with a weapon. It just comes with the staff. You can't really use it to attack enemies. And apparently they added this new little structure right here. I don't know why. Alright, so now our campfire is level 3 already. Alright, let's go ahead and upgrade our crafting bench. Craft a compass. Let's go ahead and craft a map as well. Place that right here. Alright, let's go ahead and trade this bunny foot in for a good sack. And then let's go ahead and trade this wolf pelt for a spear. Look how they changed the hotbar. It looks way more different now. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill all of these wolves real quick. There's one more. I don't know where he's at. He's over here. That was way too easy. Way too easy. Let's go ahead and collect all of this meat. Alright, so we got the dino kid. Let's see what we're gonna get from this chest. What are we gonna get? What are we gonna get? And we get a box of seeds, which is pretty trash. And we got some cultists right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and test out the staff real quick. Let's see. Alright, so I need 3 souls. As you can see, we collected its soul right there. We gotta kill this one right here too. Alright, let's go ahead and use the staff. As you can see, it's collecting its soul. Alright, our campfire should be at level 4 now. What the heck is going on over here? There's a new building right here. Yo, look at this. Guys, look at this. There's a new building right here. What the heck? What is inside here? What do we have here? It looks like a bank. Oh my gosh, this literally yo, guys, tell me this doesn't remind you of Dead Rails. Oh my goodness. We got a bank with a lot of coin stacks. Okay, we got a bunch of coin stacks here. We got a chest right here. And we got a fuel canister. Nice, we need that. This literally reminds me of Dead Rails. Wow. Look at that, look at that. Look, yo, we literally got aliens this game. Wow. Alright, so let's head over to the volcano biome so that way we can find some cultists. Alright, looks like we found some cultists right here. Let's go ahead and take these guys down. And let's use our staff. Collect his soul. And let's see how this... Oh my goodness. Whoa. That looks crazy. We technically tamed a cultist. We can tell him to stay. We can rename him or banish him. Is he gonna follow us? Oh my gosh, he actually follows us. I need to collect 3 more souls. Okay. So we gotta keep collecting souls. Alright, so we're gonna try to get a cultist army. That would be sick. You guys can't tell me this doesn't remind you of Dead Rails. We're gonna try and find some more cultists. We got so many cultists over here. Wait, let's see how much damage he does against a cultist. Wow, he literally just killed him. Wow. Let's collect all of these souls. Wow, that looks so sick. Wow, we have 2 cultists on our side now. This staff is so OP. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, so now we got 3 cultists on our side. We literally have an army of cultists. Alright, so I think we can only summon 6 cultists by our side. Let's see how much damage these guys do against the cultists. Alright. Collect his soul. Let's go ahead and summon this guy. We're just gonna keep summoning cultists until we get the max. We gotta collect all of these souls so that way we can have a cultist army. Alright, so now he's on our side. See another fuel canister right here. Let's go ahead and kill this cultist right here. Collect his soul. And looks like we got a chest right here. Cultist is just hiding right here for some reason. Let's collect his soul and let's resurrect him. Boom. Now he's on our side. I'm hoping to get the Infernal Sword and we get the Infernal Sack, which is still not bad. I'd take that over the Giant Sack any day. Alright, so if you guys don't know what the whistle does, I'll show you how it works. So you just press the whistle button and they'll just teleport to you. Now, those guys literally just bumped into each other and knocked heads. That's actually hilarious. Alright, so the cultists are attacking tonight. We only need 1 more cultist to be on our side. Let's go ahead and collect this guy's soul. Let's collect his soul. We're gonna put this guy on. Alright, so now that guy's on our side. We have a maximum of 6 cultists. Now I don't know where the rest of the cultists are at. Oh, I see. So these guys are just like stuck on each other for some reason. Yeah, like they kind of get stuck on each other whenever you try to summon all of them. Look how they all look just next to each other. Like, that's actually hilarious. Alright, so we're gonna test out how these cultists do in the stronghold. Alright, so we're gonna blow our whistle and see how they do in the stronghold. Let's see. Alright, so they're gonna attack the cultist. Looks like they're not really attacking them. If you want them to attack for you, you have to engage first. They're supposed to follow us up the stairs. They can't really climb the stairs, so we're just gonna bring the cultist down here. One of our cultists died. Rest in peace, Ron, man. Rest in peace, Ron. He killed another one of my friends. Rest in peace, Craig. Alright, so the cultists can't even walk up the stairs. Even if I use my whistle to teleport them, they just end up teleporting down there. So let's try it again up here. We're just gonna finish off this stronghold by ourselves. The good thing about the Necromancer is that you can collect souls in the stronghold as well. I just figured that out. Alright, let's see what we're gonna get from this big juicy chest. And we get riot shield, straight up trash. Let's go ahead and claim our diamonds, and they are going to be doubled because of the double diamonds event. All right, let's go ahead and bring this guy back to life. Alright, so we're gonna test out how these guys do against the Cultist King. It's funny because it says you already have the maximum number of pets, and they're basically calling the cultists pets. For some reason, I guess cultists can be called pets now. So we're gonna summon the Cultist King real quick. Let's go ahead and see how they go against the Cultist King. Let's see. They're not even doing that much damage. Wow, so this is very underwhelming. I'm not gonna lie. They're not even doing that much damage. I don't even think they're attacking him at this point. Wow, they're not even attacking him. That's crazy. Wow, that was pretty useless. I guess they just need to fix how their hitboxes are. They didn't really do much. Alright, well, that's gonna wrap up this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe. Tell me what you guys think about this new Necromancer class. Do you think it's OP? It's a pretty fun class to use. In my opinion, if you want to buy this class, I would definitely recommend buying it. If you guys want, you know, cultists as your pets. That's all I really have to say about the class. Thank you guys for watching. Please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.